Hey guys, welcome. Okay, so what are we going to do today? Apparently, my commission is on Mondstadt, and I have to go to Sarah's. The unfortunate thing is, we currently have an event at Mondstadt. So, if I if I go there right now, I'm certainly for sure that I am going to trigger it. So, yeah, anyways, let's go and check it out. Oh, I am not. It's only when I go to Catherine. Anyways, let me speedrun this, okay? Okay, so we're back. So now I'm gonna go and head to Catherine. And I guess that's when, we'll activate it. So let's see what this event is about.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance. Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
Probably because it's harvest season.
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late.
Oh, is this where they introduced the new Cryo character? Mika, was it?
Hey, wait up!
Well, since we're actually part of the Night Favonius, we need to go too.
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Here comes Kaya. What's up with that walk?
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonius headquarters all of a sudden?
And is our help required too?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
The Knights of Favonius received a letter from the Grand Master?
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition? So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Well, Paimon, you act as if you're very close with Barca. We haven't even met him yet.
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
No.
It's only normal, isn't it? That you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
Seems that my game is lagging a bit.
The acting
it just
Grandmaster
me?
is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary knight, after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine! See you soon!
All right. Take care now.
Sounds from afar. Okay. First, let's go switch to this one. Yes, yes. What is up? Is it only on the cutscenes? It seems to be normal though. What the heck? Oh, we're nearing anyway. Wait just a minute. Okay. Much better? No. Okay, here we go.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Mika? Who's that?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
Oh, so he knows Eula. But then again, when we saw him in the trailer, he also had the crest of Eula's family, so it's probably related to Eula. And he also has a ponytail.
He's the one that brought back the letter.
No wonder people were calling him Len Kagamine lookalike.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Or Len Kagamine, Len Kagamine coming to Genshin.
Yes, Master Gene.
Yeah, he does. This, if I remember correctly, this is the symbol of Eula's family. Is it? Yeah, if I recall. I don't actually have Eula, so I'm not sure.
Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
But wait a minute, where exactly is this expedition? Huh? We've never come across it.
To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
I have a feeling that he's a catalyst user because of his bag. This looks like a book or something.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Yes. We're
Go
sorry.
ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock.
The northern most reaches of Tibet? Wouldn't that be around... If it's the northernmost of Tibet. But if it's snowing though...
that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing.
The first thing that came to my mind when I read about the northernmost of Tibet would be Snezhnaya, because Snezhnaya would being the snowy mountain, the cold, it would be on the north, somewhere on the north or far south, where it's cold, where there would be ice, where there would be snow, you know?
In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
Oh. So they're probably around Snezhnayan territory.
The Captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion.
I don't know about that.
Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis.
Even the parentheses.
The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal.
Does that mean the Captain doesn't have a vision?
I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the Captain received orders to head for Natlan 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore.
Heading to Natlan, huh?
I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again,
we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest.
I don't see
Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely.
Promoting deluxe wine, huh? But I don't see any vision on Mika though.
May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka.
Or it's probably on his right hand, which I am not seeing right now.
P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha.
His laugh.
His laugh, not mine.
His laugh, not mine.
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
I want to see his right hand. His vision would may be there or not.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else.
Oh,
written
there
on
it
the back of the
is.
last
It is the
page.
cryo.
PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition.
I should have screenshotted that, but he's definitely but he's cryo at least. Now we know
If they are
that.
unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Weinlesefest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to.
Wait, now that I think about it, there's no cryo catalyst yet, right? Let me
I
check.
hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui, the real big deal here is the Weinlesefest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Vintage Paimon.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
Okay, I may be able to get a very good shot with Mika on his vision. So let's go. Oh. Actually, he's right over here. Ooh. Wait just a minute.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me.
I just wanted to say hi.
Wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya. What should I say?
He's very frightened.
Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right! And also the legendary Paimon!
Legendary Paimon.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
You're so shy.
Left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
Yeah, I wanted to know too about the
That
expedition.
is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you.
Oh, so he doesn't want to stand
Give
out?
it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine.
That's like a foreshadowing, Kaya.
In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
All right.
Ah, Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
It's all right.
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlese Fest very soon.
Did she just said Wine Fest, not Wine Fest? Wine.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Oh.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
I miss Mondstadt too. I've missed everyone as well.
Mondstadt's where our journey began, after all. We have a lot of fond memories here.
And if there's wine we're talking about, I'm definitely for sure Venti will be here.
Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlese Fest. Could you tell us more about
Fest.
it?
So it really does. Is it Weinlese Fest?
yes, of course. The Weinlese Fest is an ancient
wine.
Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is.
Oh, Venti would certainly be here. That certainly is for sure.
No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
He's not going to be a soft breeze. He will be the bard that we all know.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlese Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlese Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Richly blessed? How? Yeah, I do. Like, how would Venti do that?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing.
Well, we could. once we find Venti, we'll just have to ask him ourselves.
These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstatters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
Yeah, even Venti said that there is no such thing as a flower windbloom. There is no specific flower windbloom is. It will be whatever you want it to be.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Vinelesa Fest remains a time for Mondstatters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstatters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelesa Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Oh, so they're doing it outside of Mondstadt, actually.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Razor's past?
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
about it.
that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
What?
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
But then why didn't he bring Razor back to Mondstadt? Or did he just leave him at Woldenholm because he already has a connection with the Wolf's there?
Wow. Well, come on. Let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited
Probably
to find
the
out
latter.
something about his true parents.
I'm in. Wait. Lisa, something's worrying you.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted.
Yeah. I mean, no matter what, Razor will always think of, what was his name again? I haven't been challenging the Wolf of Wolvendom, so I kind of forget his name now. Boreas? Was it Boreas?
By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
Oh, so we're going to be the messenger, huh?
He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Yeah, he consider us as his lupical after all. Don't worry, leave this to us. We'll talk it out with Razor.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Okay.
Let's see Dory today and ask her about where the divine knowledge capsule is.
Fine, but did you just have to speak that
As
up?
his teacher, I have a duty to give him the best education and guidance that I can. I'll make sure I'm prepared by the time you get back.
Oh.
Go on now, cuties. I'll leave Razor in your hands.
Okay.
Is there something else you would like to discuss?
About the
It was good of
expedition.
Mika to bring the letter back all this way. Knowing that everyone is safe and sound is the best encouragement I could ask for. Still, I hadn't counted on the captain making an appearance. The Grand Master has a rather unconventional way of describing things. But even then, I've never heard him give such high recognition to anyone before. If you ever encounter the captain on your own journey, be on your guard. He is not someone to be underestimated.
Someone among the Fatui can never be underestimated. Especially with how they see us travelers as some kind of thorn in their
Is
eyes.
there something else you would like to discuss?
About
Mika
Mika.
tells me that rather than rejoining the expedition party, Grandmaster told him to return to his post in Eula's reconnaissance company after delivering the letter.
Oh, is that the reason why he wears the crest? It's probably Eula's flag symbol in the Favonius, in the Knights of Favonius.
Land surveyors are usually situated in the vanguard of an army on the move and are tasked with exploring previously uncharted territory. Huh, it looks like the expedition must have entered into a much less intense phase. Have you had the chance to speak with Mika yet? When he's with people he hasn't met before, he tenses up and stands bolt upright.
That just happened earlier.
I really wish he had a little more self-confidence. Is there something else you would like to discuss?
About the wine
There is still some preparation to do, but don't
About the
worry,
wine list.
everything's on track. Actually, while we're on the topic, I have an assignment I'd like to give you. Namely, enjoy the festival to the fullest. Any objections? Is there something
Nothing,
else
of
you would
course.
like to discuss?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I wish you a very pleasant Vinelesa Fest.
Vine Lace Fest. Alright. So let's leave. We're not going to encounter Eula anywhere here, are we? We probably would. Because
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right? How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
I'm not sure either. But first, let me go back to Catherine. Wait, where are we now? Let me go back to Catherine and claim my commission. But surprisingly enough, there isn't any kind of excessive decoration.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Is it because it's at
Thank you for completing
Springvale?
today's Ad Astra.
Okay. Let me just get this one. Okay. Okay, first, let me head to Springvale and check if there's any difference there. Because they're doing it here. At Cider Lake, which is near Springvale. There doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh, is it this one? It's probably this one. Yep,
Vendors, please be careful when delivering goods.
Forest boars make regular appearance during the harvest season, so you have to take extra care when delivering goods. The Knights of Avonia, Springvale's hunters, have come up with a plan to drive them off. Oh, so it is definitely this
I have
one.
to start setting up as soon as everything arrives.
I see. Alright, let's go to Wolven Dome and meet up with Razor.
I won't hold you back. Much.
Let's bring in Bennett, because Bennett is buddies with him.
Look, it's a hunting trap.
No, not again.
It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
They're still doing this stuff? Come on.
Huh? What is it?
There are traces of electro energy near the trap.
Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
But wait, if I remember correctly, the first time we met Razor, didn't he give us some traps as well to use for the boars? Can we step on this? Alright, whatever. It's not working.
Look, there's another trap up ahead. And can you feel that electro energy too?
This can't be Razor, can it?
The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
Who is it? Use elemental side to trace the elect.
Razor! Are you there?
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this
Oh,
way.
it's Draft.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Is it for the wineless festival?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling
Harvest
crops
season.
and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
By setting them up at Wolvendom?
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical, makes me happy. But much talking. very tired now.
Still is a sign of progress. I'm happy for you.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
You tell Razor about Varka's letter.
Oh,
Oh?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a very natural reaction.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
What is it? Seems like you have something to say.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
He'll have to face this sooner or later. I will be there for him as a friend through this.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, how about this? You tell Paimon about how you plan to approach the situation.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
He's probably left back. Oh, he's still there.
Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
What do you think of Varka?
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Then, do you trust Varka?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
Oh, so when Varka got busy with his work, Lisa... He probably asked Lisa to teach Razor when he got busy. Maybe.
No, Razor. Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Don't worry, everything will be fine. I thought it was
That's
a
right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vine Laserfest starts.
Vine Laserfest.
Bye, Giraffe. See you again next time.
Go back to Grandmaster's office. Oh, there's still a... There's actually a chest here.
Stabilize.
Oh. Oops. Wrong one.
Even better than I imagined. It's my lucky day.
Okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Ah. This one.
Benny's adventure team assemble!
Okay, okay. Let's go back to Lisa first. Maybe I should also change my name to just Traveler. Wait, have I actually changed Razor's glider? Ah, I did. Although I never used him because he's a claimer user.
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
Little wolf cub.
Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
It's very big,
Yes,
though.
I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something.
But it's all like wolf stuff. This is a wine definitely, and there's a note. What's this? Some yarns and some screws?
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
Hmm? After all this time?
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent.
Surprising enough how it didn't dissipate after all this time.
Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Oh, incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard?
Which one? The one with the brown thingy?
Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000 wind wine.
Is it from the Thousand Wind Temple?
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Or maybe it'll make you intoxicated with how old it is.
Okay.
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
What?
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's probably because it's different.
It's okay, Razor.
Has different
Don't push yourself too
ingredients
hard.
after all.
What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
Tasting it?
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Will Venti be coming?
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for draft.
Interesting comparison. We'll be there with you just like we promised.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacall about human mother and human father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Wait for Vineless.
As Razor's teacher, I'm so happy to see him taking this first step. And you must be tired from running around trying to find Razor. Why don't you rest here a while? I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
2 days later. Ah, 2 days later too? Well, I could just adjust the time, but... But in any case, I still have some things to do, so, Festival leader. This is the new spear. Missive spear. Pole arm. But it's an attack percentage, not crit. I wonder who this would be good for. The wind unattained. Within 10 seconds after an elemental attack reaction is triggered, attack is increased by 12% and elemental mastery is increased by 48. Law of the changing winds. Wait, don't tell me. Could this be
adventure time
related to Mika? Because, well, we all know Razor doesn't use spear, he uses a claymore. I mean, he doesn't use polearm, he uses a claymore. So, nah, I'm just making guesses. Just as how I made a guess that it could be a catalyst because of the book he was carrying on his back.
Off we go.
Anyways, since I'll need to wait 2 days, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.